Yeah, so you was talking about motion, like moving forward and stuff like that.
Yeah, everybody in life got their own motherfucking lane, like they day to day life on how
Mm-hmm.
they accumulate, the necessities or money to live their life. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't got no motion right now. You know what I'm saying? I do little work and shit.
Yeah, but that's something.
But that's
Talk
to keep
about
busy
that.
to keep my mind off of. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I call that working the program because that's me staying busy.
Talk a little
Anyway,
bit about the program, though. You know
bro,
what?
like
Tell us a little bit about it. How it was.
shout out to Ed. Ed, one of the counselors down there, one of the head
You
counselors
talked
down
about
there.
him last time.
Yeah,
Okay.
he under the rainbow umbrella. He a white dude. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping about that.
Yeah, ain't no, he. There's
But
nothing wrong with that.
but for real though, that's why you never judge a book by its cover. Cause like for real, I'm just a street nigga talking. That's one of the realest people I done heard say shit, and he really want people to get clean. Cause one of his mottos is like minimize the bullshit and maximize the fellowship.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm
All
saying? That's his
right.
main thing. You know what I'm saying?
Fellowship.
Yeah,
Okay.
you got to go out and do the work. You
Right.
can know everything you need to know about anything, but if you don't put in that best foot forward, then like it's no use to even know
Right.
the shit. You know
Exactly. You got to put your best foot forward.
But I'm glad I went through that. I met a lot of. I still get like DMs from the white girls and white dudes and people that was down there with me. We still, politic through Messenger right now. You know what I'm saying? Like real good people, man. It was just an experience
Mm-hmm.
that I needed.
So, would you say, because there's a lot of people that say rehab does not work. What would you say about rehab?
Well, rehab ain't gonna never work if you don't work.
I,
You know
Come
what
on,
I'm
somebody.
saying? You gotta work the program, and it might sound cliche like everybody like that's always said, but that's the truth though, man. You gotta go to your meeting. You gotta goddamn. You gotta call your sponsor.
Right.
You gotta stay busy. You gotta make accolades. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? You just gotta put in the work. If getting clean that serious to you.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to be because life good when you're sober. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? People ain't gonna talk to you no any kind of way. You ain't gonna find yourself wanting to
You
hit.
just a normal civilian.
Yeah, you ain't gonna find yourself wanting to hit motherfuckers in the mouth. You know what I'm saying? But you want to hit motherfuckers in the mouth all because you caught up in your shame.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? See, people don't know what shame is.
Mm-hmm.
Some people think shame is feeling guilty about something, feeling guilty about doing something bad. That ain't shame. That's just
Right.
guilt.
Right.
Shame is you feel that I'm bad.
Yeah. You want to take it out on others.
Yeah,
too.
you know what I'm saying? So I got to try to get rid of shame, resentment, hate. You know what I'm saying? I try to stay focused. I try to stay humble. And I stay thinking.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I try to think like a woman.
Yeah.
See,
We think ahead. That's true.
for
Guys
real,
just act in the moment.
man, women think, if a man got 1,000 thoughts in a day, if he got a man, a woman got 5,000 thoughts in a
Right.
day.
It's
you know
true.
What I'm saying? So I try to think like a woman.
Right. Think like a woman and live like a man.
That's right.
Yeah. You don't want to be under that rainbow.
Yeah, you don't see men going to court trying to get custody of their kids or going to the housing authority trying to just find a place for their kids.
Right.
Men don't do that. The women doing that.
Right. Is mama's baby, daddy's maybe.
Yeah, that's what it is.
It's yeah. So I get it. You've really grown a lot, Tushay. And it part of the program and part of the process is like, slipping up, but then coming back and doing the right thing. What do you say like to the naysayers that say, "Oh, he not going, be clean or something like that, or he not going to stay clean?" What do you say to people that,
Eat my motherfucking dick, you don't know me. For real. You understand me? Like, what I'm eating on my plate ain't got a goddamn thing to do with you. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna worry about you. Like, I ain't gonna hate on the next motherfucker, talk about the next motherfucker, because I don't want that shit type of shit happening to me.
right,
Because most of the time a nigga gonna lie on you in a motherfucking way.
right.
And the other nine times out of 10, he doing it in front of a motherfucking bro, fronting and shit, you know what I'm saying? So I don't even participate in that goddamn
And
like
look at
hating
you.
on the next motherfucker.
Look at you, man. It's like going back to you being out there in that field, which you see that field. What's going on in that field now?
Out there,
Yeah, nothing.
ain't like I seen my homeboy on Messenger on Instagram the other day, who I used to get shared with. You know what I'm saying? He got a hot pistol on him. You know what I'm saying? He out there sweating. Police got him in handcuffs. Shit. I'm just analyzing him.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck what he did. I'm analyzing him and the pain and agony that he going through all because of getting high. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I was like, man, I ain't trying to go through that shit no more.
Right. Being out there in that
You know
field.
what I'm saying? Now you in jail, nigga. You can't make bond. Your son got all the money in the world, but he ain't fucking with you because you don't even try to do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? And I use that situation as that's how my motherfucking people look at me.
Right.
You know, I'm here with my mom and dad and shit, but you know what I'm saying? He gave me an ultimatum, like, man, you got to go. So I told my mom, I said, man, you know, dad said I got to go and shit. She was like, when? I'm like, he said that shit last night. She was like, what did he say? I'm like, he gave me 30 days. So I guess she talked to him, but the next when he left, I asked her, I was like, didn't he say he was gonna do it? She was like, no, all he wants you to do is keep your doctor's appointment.
You have to. That's
got
important.
to.
So
what I'm
that's
saying?
part of the program, like being, responsible. Like you said,
Yeah, they just want me to do better
do
for
the
myself.
this time I've got a feeling. Even the last time I had a feeling you're gonna do the right thing, but this time I can tell because you've already been here a month. You keeping your appointments. You doing stuff. You working. You just like a brand new person, and
And see, this like headquarters, the crib.
Yeah.
If I ain't gonna regroup and come up with a strategy at home and do better, you know what I'm saying, then I just ain't gonna do better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna put up with that shit. You know what I'm saying? As long as I'm doing better for myself, they gonna ride to the motherfucking wheels, till the horse get tired. You know what I mean?
Well, what about your love life? What's going on? And you still, you single? What's going on?
I'm single, man.
Still single?
You know what I'm saying?
Are you looking?
I mean, I ain't got no motion, so I ain't finna put no stress or baggage on the next woman. Like I want to take a woman out to eat. I want to go to Freedom Park. I want to go to Carowinds. You know, life costs, man. You know what I'm saying? If I ain't got nothing to offer, I just sit back and wait till I'm able, and then holler at somebody.
That's smart.
You know what I'm saying?
So you're not doing anything right now?
Yeah, I be wanting to jack my dick.
No,
I be wanting to jack shit, but I can't jack. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you got to worry. We ain't finna talk about that.
I just wait. I waited 13. Well, you know what I'm saying? I did a little something with the COs in prison, though.
But now
like,
you just
overall,
waiting.
like lay them 12 years out of the 13, bro. I ain't.
Yeah.
So if I can go without sex, then
you could go without it now.
I ain't tripping.
Yeah.
I ain't tripping, but you best believe
somebody gonna get murdered.
I'm gonna punish her motherfucker.
Oh, good. Something's wrong with you. I can't. Okay. Well, you know what? We got more to come. We gonna keep in touch with you, Tushay, and just like we did before. Tushay gonna be on track. Don't worry about him. He good. And so give some advice to I'm not gonna say young kids, but anybody that was once in your back in your past situation that you was in.
I mean, you got to want to do it. It ain't gonna come to it. When the situation come to you to make a change, you got to put forth the effort. All that talking shit, talking about anything in life, on any given situation, ain't never fixed nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got to put in the work, man. And if you really tired of goddamn living crazy, foul, have motherfucker look at you any kind of way, talk to you any kind of way, you know what I'm saying? You'll goddamn do something for yourself, man. Cause life too short to be out here, bullshit, relying on a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Cause people ain't. If you gonna give a motherfucker a reason to talk about you, then shine on them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Let them talk about that. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Well, we're gonna close out and see if we can get some interviews. But Tushay is doing good. He's clean. He's healthy, and he's working. So we just gonna keep in touch with him. All right.